Look at that. He got us saying the samosa and jalebi here is good.
Who gets banned in Karnataka for riding in trails here? But this guy can.
Charan is taking some drone shots.
Yeah, Pancha?
We also have a multi-starter, which I am about to sell though.
Teammate, too early. She rode from India to Australia.
Through 10 countries, 8 months.
It was great. We almost had like our own time.
Yes.
Without together.
Oh, you had your own time with Mr. AJ, huh?
Hello, welcome, namaste, salam alaikum, namaskara, welcome to Charan I Guru Crazy Vlog.
The riding group increased by at least 3-4 riders. We'll also have 2 cars. So man, this group is getting big, and as we get closer to Tank Up, I think it's going to be a huge gathering. Man, I don't know if you can see, but there is a shivling right there on top. Apparently that's a 3-day trek. The clouds covered it up fully, but it was a lovely sight. Today's ride is easy peasy, 160 kilometers. I think we're just waiting for everyone to join so that we don't miss a count. Look at that! Man, if in the evening, if you don't get any clouds, and if you can get to see the sunset or the mountains in the sunset, this would be something else. Initially, when I was thinking of riding to Tank Up, I had 2 doubts in mind. It's the same Spiti. Maybe if I get the Ducati, I will enjoy it. But thanks to the 2 new locations, Tirthan Valley and Kalpa, I think this trip feels new and good. Snow-capped mountains ahead and a deep valley. Freaking cool. Like that valley is pretty deep. Look at that house just hanging off on a single mountain. You need to have guts to stay on such a mountain, man. Just stopped here to check. I think we need to do an entry. So our lead rider, who's a tour organizer, he's checking it. But look at this deep gorge. You remember that bridge and that small restaurant we stopped for food last time? And the roads today were so good. I wish I had the Pikes Peak. Would have enjoyed the car loops which come after this. Are like just brilliant for a sports touring, a sports naked. Miss my Pikes Peak, man.
World's highest election point. Groww is super.
World's highest election point.
Naam kya Groww?
Somewhere deep behind those mountains is the Indo-China border. I miss the Ducati in this stretch. Uphill and the pickups not there. This is the only stretch I'm not enjoying the Dominar. Half the road is gone. Crazy. And they're building it in this heat, cold. We're getting closer to Nako and look at the snow-capped mountains. Looks like up top there is still a bit of snow. Come on, Joshi, you have a sports tourer. Turn it. You remember this place, right? The entry to that Kaza camps in Nako. Chala, let's have a quick lunch, then head to Tabo. That's the stay for today. Another 40-50 kilometers, I guess. We're going up. Last time we parked here, he wants us to experience full off-road.
A few moments later.
Look at the valley. In the land of Lama, do not be a Gama. This is a dangerous section in this route. Previously it was all off-road. They made it into a road. Kudos to Groww Border Roads Organization who get these done. All this when we came in 2022 was off-road. Faster we'll see disaster. Bro and their quotations. He got us saying the samosa and jalebi here is good.
Jalebis are super good.
Okay. Excited for jalebi?
Yes.
And samosa?
Yes.
And chai?
More than samosa.
Look at the cliff. Narrow, man. Imagine a bus or something coming. Just, I'm not looking down, I'm just pointing the camera to you guys to see. Oh boy. Oh, the worst fear comes through. Epic.
और 10 मिनट ना
वो मुझे बोलता था कि चल लाइक चल पहले लगाया फर्स्ट गियर चलो अब सेकंड एंड सच नैरो रोड्स.
Hey guys, good morning. Reached Tabo, which is like 30-40 kilometers away from Kaza. Late evening at 5 p.m. Chilled for a while, then finished the edit of the Hyderabad to Pune ride. In case you haven't seen it out, go check it out and let me know what you think in the comment section. And man, never stayed here in Tabo. This is the first time, but we visited Tabo. If you remember the last Spiti ride, on our way back we stopped here for breakfast and visited the Tabo monastery. I think the highlight for this place are those caves. People are going up and checking them out. And also obviously the monastery that you saw. I'm not in the mood to hike and it's also quite windy and chilly. It's not cold, but the temperature shows around maybe 6-7 degrees. Let me introduce you to some of the guys who are on the ride because I don't think I've done that. First day I thought of doing it, but the introductions were going longer. It would have become a longer video. Then in the second day, it was the camera was not available. I didn't want to shoot on a phone because the audio wouldn't come off well. And third day we're here, and yesterday evening I was finishing my edit, and it was everyone was in a chill mode, and you don't want to make it awkward or professional with a camera. So today breakfast would be a much better time to get to know them. Shall we? Oh, by the way, we're staying here at Devachan Retreat in Tabo. If you remember, we stayed in the same group hotel in Kaza. Lovely place. Go check them out if you're planning to visit Kaza or Spiti. These are a good option, good quality hotels. You're working?
No.
Okay. If you're hearing the voice in the background, you might have seen his videos where he's flying the KTM, not on the roads, not touring, but somewhere in trails. And this person, it was a shocker to me when I heard that this person got banned in Karnataka. Who gets banned in Karnataka for riding in trails here? But this guy can.
Yes, unfortunately.
That's Ajit. I knew him when he was at Bike and Biker, but then now he's on his own, working full-time as a creator.
Motorcycle.
Yes, always. So, quick questions. What brings you to Tank Up? I mean, they already have the hashtag of tell your own story, but like, if you have to put it in one line, like, what are you about?
For me, the reason why I'm here at Tank Up is one, to meet like-minded people and the food. That is the most important thing because it's not
Pork chops, huh?
Pork chops. Because this event is not like IBW where you get so much of crowd where you don't know half the people. This is more like a closed circle. And most importantly...
Closed circle, but it's open for all.
Closed circle, open for all.
It's just that now it's small
Yeah.
and it feels cozy and nice.
Yeah, the reason why these people have become so close to each other is because they've attended so many Tank Ups together in different parts of India. And most importantly is also because I've not done long distance touring for a while. I thought this would be like a good opportunity to just ride the KTM.
And he rode all the way from Bangalore, yeah. Madness in this heat. I didn't want to do in the same from Hyderabad. But good to have you here.
Same here.
And we have one more, Mr. Vikas, who's the ride organizer. And he rides the Himalayan pretty well. That's something I noticed. He's from Manali, so mountain boy, and he rides it hard. Local, He knows in and out about all the trails. So, आप tank up क्यों आ रहे हैं?
Just for Canada's ride.
Nice.
And meeting with Veer sir and Harsh sir.
Nice. आप पहले भी कुछ tank up में गए ना?
Yeah, first tank up.
अच्छा,
ride
nice.
in Manali.
Okay. आप tours organize करते हैं ना generally. So in case you're in Manali, आपका कुछ company का नाम है?
Yes, Himalaya.
Yes,
Himalaya Adventures.
Yes, Himalaya Adventures, and he organized this 4-day trip pretty well. I mean, the selection of locations.
We organized motorbike tours.
हाँ.
Jeep safaris for families.
Okay.
And mountain biking.
Location selection, Tirthan Valley, and उसके बाद Kalpa. Those were 2 new locations for me, and I loved the road. Even on a Dominar, I was like happy that off-road मिल गया. We have quite a few more interesting stories and interesting people, so we'll have them throughout the day today.
Briefing.
Today's ride is very short. It's around 50 kilometers. So first we are going to Dhankar Monastery. We'll have some good time there. किसी को जाना है तो अंदर भी जा सकते हैं. थोड़ा फोटो वगैरह लेंगे. उसके बाद हम नीचे उतरेंगे. और उसके बाद एक ऑप्शन है कि हम लोग ट्रेल इज क्लोज ड्यू टू स्नो एंड लश वगैरह जो भी है. So there's a place called Demulka top. There's a big stupa around view and all. We'll go there like 10 kilometers more up. Then we'll come down to main highway. Then we'll continue to Kaza. अगर किसी को देमुल भी नहीं आना है तो वो मतलब मोस्ट जंक टी पॉइंट से सीधा काजा जा सकता है. लोकेशन भेज दी है साक्या होटल. बट आई थिंक देमुल आओगे तो अच्छा है क्योंकि वो टारमेक ही है.
And it's the last day of us riding together.
And
Also, Charan is taking some drone shots.
Then you will get a really good shots of you. And there's a stupa, red flags and all. और मतलब पूरा रिज दिखेगा दोनों साइड का. So उसी से वापस आएंगे, ट्रेल पे नहीं जाएंगे.
Okay, everyone ready to ride and have a good time.
Let's roll.
Look at the snow-capped mountains up ahead. And I'm carrying my drone, so today no excuses for not doing any good drone shots with the group. Imagine this place in April, full snow. Would be amazing, huh? That's Karthik in front of me. Check out his Instagram profile. I'll link it up here. Really good photos, and he rides that Himalayan quite fast, man. Yeah, this is actually a good location for the drone, but रुकने का जगह नहीं है. Hopefully we'll get much better locations. I saw a few shooting stones and signs of landslides also. So whenever you come to some of these stretches, just try to gun it in terms of finishing don't stop. Just ride as early as possible so that these sections are done at the earliest. Even a smallest of rock can be bad because it won't stop with one rock. It's a chain. You see, all these are rocks from the top, not here. Such a sensitive place, man. Hope you like those drone shots today. Got a chance to do something different than the last 2-3 days. Some of the gang left to Dhankar Monastery. I was not too keen about a monastery. Skipped that and found this riverbed where me and Joshi just shot some footage. Kaza is another 10 kilometers and I'm hungry now. It's 12:15, 12:30 right now. So we'll be heading directly to Hotel Desor, where the tank up is happening. Have lunch. Our stay is in a different location. So once the rest of the gang comes, we'll go to the main hotel, change up, and later tonight show up again at Desor. Desor mein rooms nahi hai yaar. I mean, if this was confirmed earlier, maybe I could have gotten some rooms. But that's okay. I'll be staying tomorrow and day after the 2 nights in Zostel. It's been a long time since I stayed in Zostel, and I wouldn't mind checking it out. I'm not doing the bunk beds because it's just me, so I took a private room. We might have some people joining in case they're unable to find rooms. Drone battery is done, man. I wanted to shoot like a tracking shot while me riding, but because valleys like these are like perfect, where you can let the drone go straight whereas you're following the curves, and that would be an awesome footage. Maybe while coming back we'll try something different. Chalo, let's get to Desor and maybe have a nice cup of coffee and then some lunch. And we are here in Kaza. With this destination the organized trip ends, but we have a stay tonight, so tomorrow morning everyone's on their own in terms of how they go back or where they stay. So in that sense, that was a very nice short, well managed and well organized trip by Candida and team. Vikas was a very good guide. He was very energetic and kept good spirits throughout the ride. This is Hostel. That's where I'm staying tomorrow and day after. Not a bad place. I think we are the first few riders for the tank up to come early. There are quite a few that are coming here, so will be a big gathering. Riding is done for the next 2-3 days. Uske baad, are we going back to Chandigarh in 2 days or 3 days is something I need to figure out. Nice. Unlike last time, we have some snow-capped mountains, so that will be some good shots for us.
All the people who won't do that is don't ride some.
I'll park that big bike besides the small one.
You must.
Veer bhai! Ah!
Where is the snow? There's no up there.
Upstairs.
Leopards. You have to go to comic and we'll see today if you go. You got a puncture? You're back.
How did you guess?
I saw some photographs.
Ah.
Worrying about it, so it was bound to happen.
Okay, these guys are joining Tanker and they're school friends from what, 15-20 years back?
Yeah, 15, 16.
So I'm not revealing the age. That's left to that guy.
He's 16, 36, and he's about 34, 35.
Okay. Anyway, coming back, I just want to know one line, why you came to Tank Up and why you are into motorcycles. I know you're in a Thar, but
I'm a car guy.
You're a car guy.
But accompanying my friend.
So I definitely invited him, right?
Yeah.
And I've been following Veer for a while. And
Okay.
This looks like to be the most biker friendly event that is out there.
Nice.
So that's why I'm here.
And you ride your motorcycles?
Yep. Currently I came in an X-Pulse.
Okay.
I also have a Multistrada, which I'm about to sell though.
Team multi. Too early.
Hoping to get the new Himalayan now.
I have that too, so at least.
Good choice.
Okay. And he has a preschool company. Chain of preschools in Agra. Name?
Future Kids.
Future Kids. So in case you're in Agra, make sure you check it out.
It's not a hotel or something to check it.
If you have kids, da.
For your future kids.
For your future kids and future kids.
Sorry, you can reach out to
Hey Joshi, why you coming, da?
For someone who don't know Candida, she is also goes by the name India on a Motorcycle. That's the company name, and she's known for the Australia series, where she rode from India to Australia.
Through 10 countries, 8 months.
8 months.
29,200 kilometers.
And this was in for a kid in US, right? If I'm not wrong.
Not kid, he was the same age as me.
Oh, sweet. So he wanted to ride the world. She was making up his wish come true. But that's a nice theme to have for a ride. and I think that inspired a lot of people to ride more, explore the world. Anyway, coming to Tank Up, what brings you to Tank Up? You have toured across the world in India. Why Tank Up? One line.
This is my 4th Tank Up, and I would say that I asked Veer to create an event like this, where it's not like IBW, where it's not like Rider Mania, but which is more intimate and like where you can talk to all the bikers, share real stories, and basically like just have fun, you know. At all the big events where there's 15,000, 20,000 people, you can't interact like this. And the best part about Tank Up is obviously the food. Everyone comes for the food.
Yeah, even vegetarians, you'll be okay with the food. What? You're saying something? Where is Canada? Right here. No, but how was the ride so far? This is your shortest tour that you arranged, maybe?
Yes.
And you were riding with some new people, including me.
Yeah, normally my tours are like 10 days to 25-day tours.
Okay.
This is like the shortest one. Also, it's been good because I'm coming back to Spiti after 10 years.
Wow, so you must have seen a lot of change.
A lot has changed. It's not as fun as it used to be, but it was fun riding with this good group of people.
Yes. If you enjoy fast bikes, you'll enjoy the roads now because they are like smooth. Like,
you can ask Joshi Tandon.
He doesn't like to be on the camera. He's only behind the camera or acts as if he's being shot by someone when it's actually a DJI shooting his photo. He's GoPro ambassador but shooting on DJI.
And Insta 360.
He doesn't watch YouTube, so I can say anything I want. He needs some beer for the interview, so that will happen later.
He died listening to what he just said.
We'll get Joshi's story and maybe inspiration later when he's a bit drunk, because that's when he's at his best. Normal time he is very, haggard. Yeah. Hey guys, good morning. You might have seen that lovely view of the mountains in the short bite that we got of Candida Lewis. And man, what a pristine beauty this place is. The weather, the air that you breathe. When you see the blues of the sky, you realize what we're missing in the city. And with every breath, you can feel that fresh oxygen. That's something you can only experience. And once you experience, you don't want to go back. But it's going to be a short stay here because today is 11th already. We have 2 more days here. Yesterday night we had a short social gathering at Hotel Resort where the Tank Up is happening. So that was more like an informal one where a lot of familiar faces came together. We were there till almost 11:30. A lot of stories to share, a lot of laughter, teasing, poking around people. It was a good time. People are into adventure and also want to have a good time, share some stories, have a destination too, like Spiti here. They had it in cities too. Just get together, have fun, chill, and share your stories. That's a concept, but it's a small, cozy, tight group of people. So you can also be part of that if you commit early. I committed late, but luckily this time I think we have a full house and I could get the slot in. And this is my first Tank Up, so I'm excited to see what that holds. But in terms of this ride from Chandigarh to Kaza, with this group I think it's done. We'll have the last breakfast together, have maybe a few introductions or words, and then end this video. From the next video, it will be about Tank Up and what it is all about. Okay, let's go. Good morning, Joshi. You have never been on camera before.
Good morning.
Always shy.
No.
No, this is impromptu to get the real Joshi. Excited for Tank Up?
Yeah.
One word answers.
Yeah, only one
Just
word.
to get the video done.
Tell me.
He rides to the mountains so often that I always hear stories of mountain. His whiteout stories, or either an 850 or an F900 XR or a Ducati. What brings you to mountains?
I don't know. These kind of events, or I ride in a different season.
Okay.
I ride in a different bike. Everything excites.
And this is your 4th Tank Up?
Fifth Tank Up.
So all Tank Ups you have been to?
Yeah, and the 5th ride to Spiti.
Nice. If you need any, obviously, if you don't know Joshi, he's the GoPro ambassador. And any tips on GoPro, feel free to reach out. I mean, we crib about GoPro He loves GoPro. I am 90% there. The 10% is where we have fun. It was lovely riding with you again after 2 years to the same place.
It was great. We almost had like our own time.
Yes.
Not together.
Oh, you had your own time with Mr. AJ, huh?
Hello, welcome, namaste, salam alaikum, namaskara, welcome to Charan I Guru Crazy Vlogs. I had the best time of my life with JD, also known as Joshi Daniel, the man with the beard, the longest beard.
Longest beard.
He posted a photo of me, that's the best thing. Yeah, he doesn't.
The love for you is
exactly
something else.
Although it was not clicked in a GoPro, he posted that photo.
Shit! Did Joshi posted a photo that's not clicked on a GoPro?
Finally.
You're accepting that?
I use a DSLR, I use a phone.
He loves a GoPro and he's my bro.
This guy has the most cheesiest dialogues in Toast ever that I have come across. See? Example of the most cheesiest dialogues. And look what he gave. He wanted to put a smiley and it ended up being Joker smiley. Hello. Last breakfast together. Please join.
Last breakfast is acting like
For this trip.
Yeah. No. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll be in different hotels. Na? You are nicely in Desert.
You come there for breakfast.
me and him are in the same hotel, so you all come there.
Come there.
You should get a stay there. Oh, you have a stay in Desert, na?
No, here.
You don't have a stay in Desert.
No. Desert में कमरे कितने हैं? किसको बिठाएंगे?
Chalo, we'll have some breakfast and then head to tank up. It will pick up the audio. Chalo guys, that's it for this ride video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And in case you're watching this night time, have a good night and take care. See you in the next one. Bye bye.